Hi guys, this is Shadows at Zero with another episode of Let's Play Fire Emblem. First off I want to apologize because I don't want to make these episodes as sporadic as I'm accidentally turning out to make them. School's about to start, so I've been really busy. But, let's just pick up this chapter because this is actually a kind of fun chapter because you have challenges like idiotic Fog of War, designed just to make your life a living hell. It's like the DMV. Let's move our thief down there, and up, there's Eagler. Alright, we know there's a couple of guys over there. We'll just have Wallace go and hit one of those guys. And this is what I'm going to call a pre-promote. Now, when Wallace changed classes, he went from level 10. You can go up 10 more levels before you change classes, and ultimately in the end, these units are better. The ones that actually go through the leveling process. They will have higher stats and will pretty much just be generally better overall. Wow, it's gonna be close. Oh, cool, he didn't hit him. Sorry. And right now, Eagler will hit us from a range every time. And we can only hit him for 3, and he hits us for 9. So what we're going to do is we're going to have to edge our way down there. Very slowly, because he will be able to hit us from almost any approachable angle. Like, Wallace might seem like he's good now, but trust me, afterwards he's really bad. Like, I will not be using him pretty much at all. And soldiers right now are typically going to be the weakest. They're not going to be useful at all. And I think that's the only class we don't have available to us as the player. Yeah, I'm just making sure Matthew won't die. I think he'll be okay. If he's not, then I'll get rid of this recording. I don't know. It's just getting to that point where, you know, school's about to start. You don't want to go back. And you just feel like you spend most of the summer just messing around. And I don't know. I'm kind of at that point. Should I add Sane attack him? Now, if you really want to make this chapter easy, you can just have Wallace attack him. That was close. Now, this is where Lynn's awesomeness comes into play. You see, she hits for 0 damage. With the Manicotti, she hits for 9. And that can leave him with 12 health. So then what we can do is we can surround him with ranged and screw him up. I'm sorry, I have something stuck in my throat apparently, but now we're going to try our very best to not die. Well, I'm going to try my very best. You guys are going to watch if I fail, because I have a feeling I'm going to end up cutting this recording. Or just getting rid of it. I have a feeling it's not going to be that good. And Dorcas is in range. I don't know how this is going to work out, honestly. I mean, if you wanted it to be kind of easy. You just get Wallace and put him down here and just have him attack him. But we want the experience to go to someone we're going to use. See, Will only hit him for 1. There's no point in endangering him. Wrath can hit him for 3. We're going to end up needing some magic. If you do that, you get a little extra dialogue, but because Wallace's attack power, or not attack power, his defense power is so high, then Eagler's pretty much not able to touch him. And that's all of the other units. I don't know what the hell was taking that one so long to get over here and try and kill us, but yeah, we're going to end up needing magic on this one. Well, because Paladins are a very, 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 very good class. They have pretty good resistant defense. That guy has more defense than everyone in our party. So we're not going to be able to hurt him very well, anyway. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to just kind of let Wallace soften him up. Okay, we can do this. I'd actually like the experience to go to Will, but Will can only hit him for 1. Forget it. I am no pretender. And now Lynn just found out her grandfather is being poisoned. Then we take the gate, and we win. Poor Lund. No, not poor Lundgren. Poor Eagler. The final battle is approaching. See, now Lundgren stopped caring that he let Lynn's grandfather know that he was poisoning him. You miserable old dotard. Man, this guy's a tool. I don't know what his problem is. And this, I think, is the last battle of Lynn's chapter. And as such, we can use all of our characters. We're not going to use Florina because I don't like her. But I don't know what we're going to encounter in there, so we're going to distribute our items a little better. Well, for one, this Lance Reaver. And Matthew should get rid of this hammer. Only Dorcas can use that. And Sane should have this Armor Slayer. And Nils is going to do nothing because he's going to fall behind. Crap, he only has 5. Ah, come on, Lucius. He has... That's not fair. Whatever, let's just give this a shot. And the boss of this map is Lundgren himself. He's a general with a silver lance. That's the most powerful purchased weapon in the game. Well, silver is the highest level of... If it's silver, it's really strong. I I can't really focus right now. We're just going to try and get through this chapter. I know I'm not going to do this in this episode, but I picked up Let's Playing because of all the nonsense that was going on with Sugar Conroy, Nintendo Capri Sun, and I realized that I could do it, and I want to at least finish this game. Because this is a good game, and I know I'm not doing it any kind of justice showing how good of a game it is, but I just want to finish this game because it's a very good game, and I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I hope that some people out there are getting some element of enjoyment out of this too. Matthew is a very good combatant. Crap, rain. Here we have weather. If you played Advanced Wars and you know about snow, then you know about this. Rain is one of the most annoying things for mounted units, because, well, makes their mobility crap. Their mobility will suffer greatly, and because we're already going through forests, they're gonna suck as it is. Except Wrath. Wrath will always be awesome. And Wallace, the only downside of generals is that they're not very fast and they have really bad mobility. So, pretty much it's gonna be some people are gonna get left behind. I actually should be leveling Will, but I don't know. I'm really beating around it. No, wait. Matthew is still going to have the best mobility, but even his is really decreased. I don't know. I like tactics games. They present several different elements and other things that they challenge you. Ah, there's a remedy to our armor problem. Or not our armor, our weapon problem. We have an armory and a vendor. Cool. I forgot those were there, because what I would usually do is I would just use the Manicotti and have Sane go over with the Lance Reaver. But yeah, this is just really going to screw us up. When someone talks like that, that means the rain is going to stop next turn. So what we need to do is now, we need to block off those people before, you know, they go wail on Matthew. So Wallace is going to go down and say hi to them. It'd be really good if Dorcas can get over there and Lucius. And see, like, Nils can just dance, that's it. I don't like him at all. At least the Herons in Fire Emblem, Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn were better. At least they had more effects. Alright, we're gonna have Wallace block them off. Wallace is just good for these chapters. Afterwards, when you're more powerful and you get him again, he sucks. Like, I don't like pre-promote units at all. I rather put the work in and get them at the regular pace, but we have less than a minute left. And I will finish this chapter so we can all know the wonderful conclusion of what will happen to Lynn's grandfather. This is Shadow Z0 signing off. See you again.